We're here at Pacific Fertility Center in San Francisco. Pacific Fertility Center is one of the leading reproductive medicine centers on the West Coast, and we specialize in vitro fertilization, oocyte donation, gestational carriers, all aspects of reproductive medicine. We've been networked here for years. We had one of the original fertility websites available, and all of our computer systems are working together. We've been very pleased with these ultrasonics machines that they've tied right into that networking facility beautifully. We now record our images directly to the database, get all of our follicle measurements right into the patient's chart, and it's been pretty slick. The neat thing about the touchscreen itself is that it allows immediate access to all the features of the machine. You just click a button and you have access to that. And it's a much clearer display rather than the traditional keyboard buttons or control codes that we used in the past. It's just there. You know, if you want to change focus, you click focus and turn a dial and it's done.
The panel is laid out so well that within a week or two, I can actually do all the clicks without even looking at the machine. The image was wonderful, but also a very important part of the decision was its ability to digitally communicate with our electronic medical record. With the image stored now as good as it is live, I can just email one of my partners and say, can you take a look at this image and see what you think? In the old days, I'd actually go get that partner, bring him into the room in real time and let them see it real live. So communication between physicians has now been enhanced. All of the paper trail that we had to take care of before is just gone. I hit 2 buttons and the record is complete. You really want the ultrasound to give you the very best ability to detect changes in the endometrium and the pathology present in the patient. So number one always is quality of image. The ease of use is really nice, and of course if you throw into that the connectivity digitally, it just had all 3 of the key things I needed.
The process of seeing a patient with the ultrasonics machine allows us, number one, to have the patient entered by the medical assistant prior to even entering the room. Our ability to go to work is instant. We enter the room, the patient is already in the computer relative to this ultrasound machine, and so it's programmed for us for reproductive endocrinology. It's programmed that with one touch you're looking at and measuring follicles. Prior to having an ultrasonics machine or others that might work in that fashion, we would have to enter a patient's name, or the medical assistant would have to enter the patient's name into the computer, and either we would have to print off something to remember the values we worked with, or have someone transcribe it when they were in the room with us, so that we would have an accounting of what the values were. Now that we can have an electronic medical record, we can go immediately from the ultrasound machine to the medical record, and we have no delays, and it's very rapid and very accurate. There's no chance for mistakes. And maybe it shaves off maybe 5 minutes, but if you're doing 15 scans, that's 5 times 15, which is going to save you maybe an hour, hour and a half.